Okay, we're out here at Villagio, concrete sidewalk repair. This is gonna be C1. Our access point is gonna be right there. We're gonna have to go through the garage, which is 95 feet to get to our second panel here. First panel we're doing, but second panel in. 10 feet by 5 feet, 4 inches thick, stamped and colored. Okay, this is gonna be for C2, our second panel that's hard to access. So that was our first access point and our panel was right through the building. Then this is the sidewalk that connects them. So the truck will be staged here in this parking lot. This is also our furthest and hardest one to access, we're gonna talk about right now. So we're gonna have to come down this pathway, boom, probably wheelbarrow all the way down. Down the sidewalk. There's a potential access, but not. On the aerial, it looks like, oh, why don't we just go through there? But no. And we come down here, and our trip hazard panel is right where Brian's foot is. This is a 10.
Yep.
10 by 5, stamped. How many feet from the access?
It's 244 feet.
244 feet. And our other access from the aerial would be right straight ahead, but that's a stairway right there, that rail. That's a stairway, so it's shorter, but we're probably gonna have to go with the 240 around the back. And then the last one we're gonna go access is gonna be around this pool, and we'll pick it up back over there. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, we're picking up at C3. So we could potentially get an access right there. It goes up to another panel we're doing, but we have another one we're doing back here, real close to it. So when I get to that one, I'll give you the dimensions in between these two patches, and then we can go from there. But it's a 13 by 5, stamped colored, 4 inches thick. Okay, this is our last panel. This is C4. I'm sorry, last hard to access panel on the trail behind the buildings. It's gonna be C4. The trip hazard is right here. So we're gonna be taking out this panel. And when we're doing it, let's ramp a little gravel up to here so this isn't a trip hazard also. But anyway, that's the panel. It's 10 by 5, 4 inches deep. And we have the last one, C3, is right where my finger is. And so that is 96 feet to this panel, and then another 50 feet to their access right there, and that's where we'll be able to get the truck into that point, shoot down, and then wheelbarrow across. So those are our tricky, difficult ones with our measurements, so we can decide whether to do pump or wheelbarrow. There it is. Okay, just a frame of reference, we're at C5, that's the entry right there. If you head south from the entrance, this is the office building, and we have our gate right here. This is panel C5 right here. We got a tree root coming almost at the expansion, and it's just lifting that panel. So, 10 footer?
10 footer.
Got a 10 by 5, 4 inches deep, stamped, and we got to remove that tree root, which shouldn't be very big and doesn't look to be very deep. And then we'll go hit C6 and C7 next. I'm gonna pause the video. So reference, we were just at C5. This is the office building I pointed to. We hung a left, come down here, right where Brian's at. This is, we did some digging, we dug down on the edge. There's a sprinkler head right here. The subgrade's just really soft. It's like sandy dirt. As you can see right here, I'm just barely moving it and just digging down quick. So I think it's sunk. We might want to put an inch or two of gravel base excavation and replacement on this just to get a better base. But we can, actually, it doesn't look like height-wise we're gonna be able to sneak a truck into this. So we might have to just work it, you know, 15 feet to the end of the stalls. Our chute might be able to make it there, but I doubt we're gonna get the dump truck to clear that and back in. We may be able to. Then this
7x5.
This panel's a 7x5, 4 inches thick, stamped. And C3 was right back towards that intersection, but I don't think we want to access it from this point. It'd be better to access it, like we were saying, over by C5. Okay, frame of reference, now we're gonna be at C7. This is the entryway you pull into. Office building over there. C6 over around the corner. So C7 is gonna be on this walkway just behind the carport. Looking up, we don't have any clearance issues. We'll be blocking part of this fire lane, but I think we can reach to what we need to get. This panel is a 5x5, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna saw cut right here through this. It doesn't look like expansion, it's just a joiner, and then take it from this point back to here to our expansion. See where it's popping up there on the corner? There's probably a tree root involved in this, so we'll remove that. I don't know what it would be from. Probably this guy here. It's shooting some roots back this direction. But yeah, little guy there on the corner, and that's our last one, C7.